What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin'. Let's get started in the center of our page with the upper eyelid. Now we're going to leave a gap in the center. We're going to start on the left side. We're going to curve this out and then down towards the left. Line this up on the right, going out and then down. And then we'll push the pupils towards the right side of the eyelid. On the left side, we're going to step in, draw a half oval. Come down, and go back towards the top. Now we go to the right side, step in, draw the same sized half oval. Let's fill the pupils in black. And now we're going to add 2 eyelashes on either side of the eyes. Starting on the left, curve this out and up. And I just want to taper that back in so it gets a little bit thicker along the inside. Let's go to the right and do the same thing. Going out and up, pulling that in, just filling up the inside. Let's add one more along the inside. Going out and up, taper that back down and fill that in. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to move to the center, step down, draw a straight line going across the top of the mouth. And then from the ends, we're going to curve the mouth, coming down, just bending that in towards the center. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw in the hair bangs. We're going to start in between the eyes, right in the middle, start with a point. From here we'll curve this up and out towards the right. Come back down towards the bottom, bend this out towards the left, and then up. And then we'll work our way over towards the left. Starting up here, curve this out and then down on top of the eye. Bend this out and then up. We're going to add one large point on the end. Starting from the top, curve this out and then down. Bend this out and then up towards the top. Let's go over towards the right side. We're going to curve the hair coming down, across the eyelashes and out towards the side of the head. I'm just going to curl this around. Coming in, down, and then pulling that up. Let's draw a short angled line coming down and in, and we'll curl the ear coming back around and in. So we go up, round out the ear, come down the side, and then in behind the hair. And then we'll add the fold inside the ear. From this point, curve this up and out. Let's add another curl down below, starting down here, going in, bending that out, taper that back in with a short line, curve this out and up underneath the ear. Let's go back to the left side and draw the side of the head. Starting up here, start with a straight line coming down towards the top of the cheek. Now I'm going to round out the cheek. We're going to go out and then bend that in. I'm going to round out the bottom of the head underneath the mouth. Just curve in and up underneath the hair on the right. Now before we draw on the rest of the hair, let's move down and draw on the front arm. We're going to start underneath the chin on the left side, curve the arm coming in and then out, come down and then in towards the top of the thigh. Now we're going to draw the right leg sitting on top of the left leg. Starting up here, let's start with the thigh. We're going to go up and then bend that down towards the knee. Let's go back to the right side and draw on the back of the leg. Just going to round this out and then bend that back out. Now we're going to layer the left shin on top of the leg. Starting up here, curve this up and then out. Just round up the outside of the leg, come down and then in towards the ankle. Let's go back up to the top. We're just going to pull this down and then in on the opposite side of the ankle. And then we're going to connect the ankles with a half oval, coming down and then back up towards the top. Now we're going to layer the shoe in behind the leg. From this point, we're going to step up, curve this out, and then back in towards the shoe. Let's go over towards the right side, curve out, and then in, and then we round up the tip of the shoe. Now we're going to move up and finish off the leg. Starting from the knee, curve the leg coming down and then out towards the ankle. From the ankle, we're going to curve the shoe, going out and then down. And then we round out the bottom of the shoe, coming down and then bending that up. Let's add in the heel. Come down and out. Flatten off the end with a short line. Curve this in and then up in behind the front leg. Let's go to the top of the foot and draw the inside edge of the shoe. Curving this out, go across the bottom, and then up towards the heel. Now let's go back to the right side and finish off the hand and arm. We start from the side of the hip, curve this down and then up, and then we'll draw on the first finger. Coming down, around, and then back in. Let's layer the second finger in behind. Starting from the tip, go around, up, and then in. Curve the top of the hand, going up and in towards the wrist. Now from the wrist, we're going to draw a straight angle line, aiming towards the outside of the jaw, going up. Now at the top, we're just going to bend that in underneath the head. Now we're going to close off the left side of the body. Starting on the left side of the head, curve the chest going out, down, and then in. And then we'll go to the elbow, curve the body coming in, and then down in behind the leg. Now we're going to go in between the bottom of the chest and the back. So right here, curve the chest going out and then up with a short line. Now the left arm is going to be tucked in behind the leg. So let's line up the bottom of the hand on the left side, curve the finger going out, around, and then in. Let's step up towards the tip of the finger, curve out, up, and then in. Let's round up the top of the hand, going up and in towards the knee. Draw a straight angle line, aiming towards the top of the chest, and then we'll just bend that in. Now that we finished off the body, we can layer the hair in behind. So let's go all the way up to the top of our page, start with a point. Then we're going to add a strand of hair, going up and out towards the left, and then taper that back down towards the bottom, curve this out and up. Let's work our way out towards the left side of the head. Starting up here, curve this up, and then we'll bend that down. And then we'll add a curl, coming down and then bending that up. And then we'll taper that straight down and back in towards the side of the head. Let's add a small bump, going out and then in. Now I'm going to add another curl, going out and then down. And then we'll curl that back up towards the top. And then from here, we're going to work our way back in behind the side of the arm. Starting up here, come down, and bend that in. Let's add a curl pointing down, going out and then down. Tuck this up and in behind the hand. I also want to add the left ear in behind the side of the head. Starting from the top of the cheek, go out and up underneath the hair. Now let's work our way over towards the right side of the head. Starting from this point, curve the hair going up, round up the head, come down, and then in the side of the ear. And now we're going to overlap a curl, stepping up, come down over that line, and then out, pull this down, and tuck this up underneath the right side. Let's go down to the bottom, add a curl, coming down, bending that up, come down, and then we'll bend that in. And then we'll add one more point, going out and down on top of the hand, pull it up and in towards the side of the arm. And that's pretty much it. This girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin'. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.